Will you please stand for a moment of silent meditation and remain standing as we honor our nation in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. And now, join me for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Foley High School. We have a lot of announcements for you today, so listen up, because this is the Line Pride News.
Hi, my name is Jordan Drake, and here are today's birthdays. Happy birthday to Jonathan Norris, Kiara Stallworth, Grayson Slaughter, Gabriel Stachersky, and our Foley High School teacher, Miss Luker. Have a great day and a happy birthday.
Quote of the day today is, if you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you need to do is stop digging.
On the third day of Christmas, Foley gave to me 3 broken Chromebooks, 2 tardy slips, and an OG Mr. Lee.
We have several new teachers on campus this year. Miss Anderson's oral communication class recently talked with each one to find out more about them.
Hi, I'm Sandra, and this is Giselle, and today we will be interviewing our new English teacher, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, out of all the places you could have moved to, what brought you here?
Well, we wanted our little 5-year-old boy to be in the school system down here, and we came to Gulf Shores for spring break last year. And they had a new teacher recruitment event going on, and we fell in love with the place. We wanted to be here, and I got to meet the people here at Foley, and I knew this is where I wanted to teach. So I was lucky enough to be hired here.
Yeah, okay, so what has been your favorite experience so far here at
Well,
Foley High?
I love all my classes, and that has been a real nice experience. And getting to coach cross country again and meeting all the cross country runners has been wonderful.
That's interesting. What is your background story for being a cross country coach?
Well, I've basically run my whole life. I'm not running as much now as I used to when I was younger, but I ran at UT Chattanooga once upon a time and worked with the school where I came from in Tennessee and got to coach there, and it's been a lifelong pursuit. We won the state championship there in boys cross country in 2002. We had 2 girls state champions while we were there in cross country, and I just really love coaching running and being around the sport. So I was really glad I got to do that here as well.
Well, why did you decide to teach English?
English is the greatest subject there is. I mean, we read, we can learn about life through reading, and I'm an avid writer. I write pretty much every day, and so getting to teach students about writing is it's just secondhand for me. I do this every single day of my life. I really love teaching English.
That's fine. Well, thank you very much for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to add to it?
No, go Lions. I love it here, and we've got a great school, guys.
We have several new teachers on campus this year. Miss Anderson's oral communication class recently talked with each one to find out more about them.
Hi, my name is Kirby, and this is Anthony Finch, and we're here to interview Coach Campbell for Miss Anderson's oral communications class.
So, Mr. Campbell, why did you become a teacher?
Well, I actually was in the oil business before that for about 6 or 7 years, and I always wanted to coach football, so I had so much background in science, so I went back and got my teaching certificate where I could teach science and coach football.
So
As a child, who was your inspiration?
Pretty much, I would say my dad, because my dad instilled a lot of work ethic in me and those type of things. He was always on the road, so we kind of had to grow up pretty fast because he would be out gone all week, but he was always there for us on weekends and Friday night when I played football and support us for everything. Was there through my years of college, and it just was a great support of everything I did.
You really like coaching football?
Yeah, I've coached football for 20-something years on, different levels, and, I've been offense coordinator, head coach, and, won some state championships, so it's been a big part of my life and my family's life.
So where else have you coached?
I've coached at Daphne High School and Robertstown High School.
Awesome.
Besides having a background in science, what made you pick science to teach rather than another subject?
Well, I had a lot of, like I said, I was in the oil business, so I had a lot of petroleum-based type classes. I went to Auburn University, so I had that background. I went to school to take over an oil company, owned an oil company, so that's why I went to school. So I had a lot of background in science, had a lot of background in the business part of it, so I went to school for a lot of different things. I got some different degrees, but I went to eventually take over the oil company because he didn't have any children, but he wound up selling the oil company. And since I had all that science background, I was always told it would be easier to get a teaching job with a science degree than a PE degree. So, so that's why science. I had just a lot of background in it, chemistry and physics.
That's awesome.
So
So are there any more comments you'd like to add?
that's it. Unless you have any more questions.
All right. Thank you, Mr.
All right,
Campbell.
thank you.
Appreciate
Yes,
it.
thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for your time.
As a reminder, Friday will be our Christmas assembly. We will gather in the gym to sing carols, play games, and share the holiday spirit. The Fine Arts Department is sponsoring a school-wide competition to support the U.S. Marine Corps Reserve's Toys for Tots program. Between now and Friday, bring any new and unwrapped toys to your homeroom teacher. A representative of the U.S. Marine Corps will be at the assembly to receive the toys, and the winning class will be announced. They will be presented with the holiday candy cane. Show your lion pride. Donate to Toys for Tots.
Good morning, Foley High School. My name is Sharon McCarthy. I'm here today with Megan Frith. Megan has chosen to partner with our local lighthouse in support of our community. Megan, why have you chosen the lighthouse?
Because it provides a very safe shelter for those who have had to flee domestic abuse relationships.
So how are you planning to directly help the lighthouse this year?
The peer helpers and I plan to get Foley High School and ourselves. We're going to bring in different toys for the children that live in the lighthouse so that way they can have a really good Christmas this year.
So if I bring in toys, where do I need to drop them off at?
You can bring them to Miss Champion's room or Miss Cody's room. Those are rooms 406 and 805. And also, if you bring in a toy, you get a ticket that allows you to get a free hot chocolate and a cookie. And you need to have them all in by December 11th.
Okay, thank you, Megan. So Megan, what toys should we bring in for this service project?
Okay guys, you can bring in Tinker Toys, Legos, hand puppets, multicultural dolls, sports items, Hot Wheels cars, and any new toy items.
Thank you and have a great day!
The informational meeting for the Foley Theater Company's spring production of Alice in Wonderland is tomorrow in Miss Anderson's room 402, immediately after school. Auditions will be held next Wednesday, the 12th. If you are unable to attend the informational meeting, stop by and see Miss Anderson.
The Foley Choir Winter Concert is tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. at the Foley United Methodist Church. Admission is free of charge. Please come for a night of holiday favorites sung by all members of the choir, as well as a debut performance of Foley High School's show choir, the main attraction.
All Prom Committee members are reminded that there's a Prom Committee meeting in Miss Champion's room Friday after school. Bring your theme ideas and be ready to present them to the group. If you want, you may email your pictures to Miss Champion in advance at jchampion@bcbe.org.
The last meeting for early exit seniors will be tomorrow morning at 11 in the cafeteria. Make sure you have met all the requirements to exit high school early to be eligible to attend this meeting.
I'm Michael Bingert, and this is the Locker Room Report. In today's schedule, the bowling team will be going against Baldwin County High School at the Golf Bowl at 3:30. Monday night, the varsity basketball teams went to Mobile to take on St. Luke's Episcopal School. Congratulations to the men's basketball team for their 49-36 victory. Using a strong 27-7 halftime score, the Lady Lions came away with a 44-34 win to run their record to 9-2. Sophomore Ja'Kai Jackson led the way with 13 points, followed by junior Caitlin Knight, who added 10 points. The next varsity game will be in Gulf Breeze, Florida, next Monday.
Hello, Foley High School. Today for lunch we'll be having cheesy chicken over rice, whole wheat roll, garden salad, green beans, fruit, and don't forget your grab and go. Have a great day.
Well, those are all the announcements we have for you today on your Daily Lion Pride News. I'm London Marcella. Today is December 5th and it's Gold Day. Shout outs go to Emily Thompson and Jose Hernandez. Have a great day, Foley High School.